𝐒𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐿. Oh, he's going straight for the bucket. He's smart. Okay, good morning. Early morning again. It's about 7:30 a.m. We're here in Sydney, Australia, and we're going out on a tour today to some place called the Blue Mountains, a couple hours away, hour and a half, something like that. And we're gonna do all kinds of scenic tours and go in and see all kinds of stuff. So it's gonna be cool. Take you with us. Won't film much while we're on the bus. We've got to get on a bus first. That's what we're doing. We're waiting for the bus. And then once we get up there, we'll start filming and we'll see you there. To Featherdale, Sydney Wildlife Park. We are about an hour away from Sydney, Australia. And we're here to see some animals. And the place is called Featherdale. Test my mic. Looking good. And we're supposed to see all manner of stuff in here, and we're also going to get a ticket to do something else pretty cool. The birds are coming. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, the birds are coming. I'm not feeding you. I'm trying to feed this guy. Look. All right, birds. Get out. Here we go. Okay. Everybody wants the food. Good job. Good job. Okay. Alright guys, we are here today, and I do not exactly know what these are, but Leslie's got a bucket of food, so we'll see if we can get one over here. Hey guys. Not the bird. I don't want to feed the birds.
No, they're everywhere.
I know. So we're going to find a sign. We think these might be wallabies, but we're not 100% sure what they are. Here's one. Oh, look at you. Oh, he's going straight for the bucket. He's smart. He's going right for the bucket. He's a good boy. Are you a boy or a girl? Oh, you don't like that. You just want to eat. Okay. All right. Let's move on and feed another one. So we're still actually unsure what we're feeding. Red-necked Joey Panamanian. Oh, this one wants some food. Yes.
They would eat faster.
Oh, he looks lonely.
He looks hungry. He looks tiny.
He is a tiny one. Alright guys, I'm going to see if I can go up closer and find a sign. This is weird that we don't even know what these are. You think there'd be a giant sign? No, there is not. Okay. How about over here? Nope. There's no sign. I have no idea what these things are. Yeah, I can't film through there though.
Coming over here.
What's going on? She's got the food bucket over there. Look at the little one. Leslie, bring the food bucket over. She's got the bucket. Hold on. There it is. Here it is. And you'd rather eat a stick. Comes another one behind you. That's a smart one. Okay, I believe these are going to be called red-necked patamelon joeys. No, please feed from the cups or your hand. Yeah, so okay, red-necked patamelon.
You getting this picture of these two together?
Patamelon. Yes, I'm getting this picture of these two together while I'm looking up at the sign.
No fighting.
All right, guys, we got a wombat here. It's huge.
너무 크다. 너무 귀여워. 덩치가 3만 원짜리. 응. 기분이 별로야? 기분이
You hear that, guys? I've never heard a pelican noise before. He's washing his beak. The size of this pelican is never going to show up on the scale. It's never going to show up. But I think that thing's probably 3 feet tall with a 2-foot beak. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here, we can get pretty close to this one. Oh yeah, he's right at the fence. Oh my God, there's so many kids over there. Look at this guy, man. We're right on top of him. Wow. Never been this close. Look how close we are to this pelican. There's a bunch of them, by the way. All right, now here are some koalas. Well, Leslie, there's one right there. They're all over the place. So there's some koalas, and we just had our picture taken, and we got to pet the koala. He's sleeping in the tree. Yeah, I think he's sound asleep. Yeah, they're all sleeping right now. Well, this one's eating some eucalyptus. See him eating the eucalyptus? He's chewing away. This one's eating. If you never smelled eucalyptus before, it's very strong here. There's eucalyptus everywhere.
Enjoying.
Fire.
You gotta say out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I thought it was just like go this way.
No.
So is this the albino one they were talking about?
I'm just letting you know before the rangers let you know. Okay?
All right, so we've got a little bit of everything in here, including this little guy. But this is a koala enclosure. Not sure where they are. They're sleeping in the trees somewhere. Look straight up. No, look way up. I mean, way up.
Yeah.
They're up there in the trees. Oh my God, look at that. That's awesome. Look how high up they are.
This guy's hopping around down here.
Yeah, he's looking for food. He's following us. And here they are. Okay, these are quite a bit larger. This is the actual kangaroos here.
It's not food. Sorry, buddy.
He's looking for the food. Oh, the other guy's got all the food. There's tons of it on the ground there. I don't got nothing for you.
위에서 아래로 막 안 먹어. 어머, 얼굴에 막 퍼먹고 퍼갖고 막.
Baby, run up there. It's not food.
They're tame. They're tickled. I have no idea. There we go. He's trying to zoom between the fence for you. There he is. See him? He just looked up at us. He's looking right at us. Wow, that is weird looking. That's a duck, I guess. It's got webbed feet. He picked the camera. That was a good one. Wombat. Oh, wow, what a good shot that is. Looking right at him. Nice. Here, wombat, wombat. My Australia bucket list item. There it is. Look what I found. Wow. I didn't know they were here. I've been looking for penguins. I knew they were in Australia. I didn't know they were here at this sanctuary. Awesome. Oh my God. Look at these are actually called little penguins. That's their name. Little penguins. Check them out.
You're lucky you got him to walk.
I know, I want to pet one.
Porcupine.
Yeah, so this is, I'm going to put the name of this critter on the screen for you so you can see. It's not a porcupine, but it definitely resembles one. There he comes. It's a little porcupine-ish. He has a longer beak, I think. Let's see if he'll walk over here. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming over. Oh, that's a good shot. Good shot. Let me show you what he is. He's a short-beaked. They blow bubbles to keep their snout moist. Cool. That's why he's got this big snout, I guess. Anyway, this closed zoo here just kind of just goes every which direction, so we don't really know where we are or what we're doing. We're just wild animals just wandering around out here. That's a dingo.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's a wild animal. What are you talking about?
He's photogenic.
He is photogenic, yes. He's doing laps.
Good pose.
Whoa, what is this thing? Wow, what is this? Look at this. This thing's almost as tall as I am. Wow, he's huge. He's like chest high to me, and he's hunched over. Awesome.
This one. Ah.
Oh, look at you. You good boy?
아니야, 우리 다 찍은 던졌어. 나갔어, 얘네들. 얘네들 드리프.
These kangaroos are pretty large. They come up about waist high. I know. I want to pet you, but I'm scared you're going to bite my hand off. Hello. Hello. Okay guys, this is a tree kangaroo that we saw from the other side. And we get a good shot of him here. Yeah, very good shot. Our tour has dropped us off here at a little town called, I know I'm going to say it wrong, Laura?
Nope.
Nope. Lura. And so you can see all the people ahead of us. They were on the bus. So we're going up here. This is basically a street of shopping and places to eat. Lunch was not included. There's a bathroom. We'll hit that on the way back. Lunch was not included in this tour. So they're just going to drop us off in town and we just go get whatever it is we want to get. Unfortunately, it is extremely overcast and foggy today. We're quite high up in elevation now as we're traveling up into the Blue Mountains. And there's the name, 𝐿𝐸𝐻. 𝐿𝐸𝐻. Look at this mist. This is crazy. You can hardly see the people walking in front of me. But we're at some overlook on our way. It's called Echo Point Lookout, I think. And there's supposed to be some, oh yeah, you can kind of see some trees in the distance. This is like a really big valley. I'm gonna zoom in for you. See those little dark areas down there? That's trees. I know. It's pretty hard to see. It's also sprinkling rain on us now too, so one of the funnest parts of the trip is gonna not be so fun. And I probably won't be able to film hardly any of it, but I'll do my best because I really can't leave my camera out in the rain. But I can get some good shots of the mist. We're here at Scenic World now. We're getting on this massive cable car.
Okay, everyone, let's head back to Scenic World. The glass floor is going to go clear, and we're at the high point here, 270 metres. I know we're not seeing a lot. Use your imagination today. We have 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐳𝐷𝐿 cloud all around us. Moving on that train. Feed, catch the railway down and go for a walk, catch the cable car back up. See how you feel. In we come. We're just going to slow down a touch here. And if you look to your right there as we come in, that's the restaurant, okay? So that's the restaurant there, 𝐜𝐡𝐴𝐚𝐳𝐷𝐿.
This is the steepest railway in the world. We are going to go down a 52-degree incline down the hill. 52 degrees. That's almost vertical. So this should be fun. Supposedly it has some adjustable seats that you can play around with. You can set them. Woo! So you can set them any way you want. And this is going to be Leslie's scared. She's scared. There's the train coming up. And here's some shots of the old days just sitting in a cage. They have them a little more enclosed now, I'm told. But our driver said when he was a kid, he's come up here many times and took it the old way. Look at him just hanging on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I kind of think I'd like the old way better, just out in the open, but still it's gonna be pretty awesome. 52 degrees. Quite the crowd here for this, but it'll be worth it. So we can select our ride, laid back, original, cliffhanger. I think we're gonna go for cliffhanger. He said there was a button in there. You can see them. You can see like that one up there is like laid back. See how far back it is? Well, our train has arrived. This is going to be insane. All right, here we go. All right, so we have a couple options here. Laid back. That's laid back. This is cliffhanger. That's cliffhanger right there. So if we take this one, we're going to go like that. So we'll carry on. We'll do a little laid back, so it's not quite so bad. So this is my seat angle here. So it's still going to be pretty down, but not as bad. And this whole thing is going to close in on us. This whole thing is going to slide shut. So Leslie, she'll have a handle, I think, right there. I got nothing. Yeah, you're going to have this handle.
Including your favorite child and enjoy the view on the way down.
This is going to be insane. Get ready. We're going to Indiana Jones music. Bye bye. Oh my God. Straight down through a tunnel. I didn't expect that. I forgot about the tunnel. Oh, we're in the dark. Keep it going. Here we come. That's just a crack in the rock. Oh, crap. Okay, guys, we are straight down. I mean vertical. I'm sliding forward with my knees jammed here. Yeah, so I got the camera straight. You can see the angle. And I think we're going to go even steeper at the bottom before we level out. We've just gotten off the death train there. This is our view. We're a little below the cloud level here. Yeah, I think it's part of the Three Sisters thing, isn't it? Wow, you gotta look over there too. Holy cow. Alright, now we're gonna get on a cable car. If you watched some of our other videos, you've probably seen that we've been on several cable cars throughout Asia. So now we're gonna get on one in Australia.
아무것도 없어. 아무것도 안 보여.
We're dropping fast.
Right hand side, you'll see the waterfall.
We're going straight down the cliff.
Well, 𝐿𝐴𝐴 stands down the water, the flow through. The place, water comes out the front, and all those plants go onto it.
Wow.
Look there. Well, it seems those little layers of clay occasionally, and also down below, you might start to notice the rainforests.
All right, our driver's endless pursuit of something scenic in this terrible overcast day. And he's finally brought us to a point where I don't really think it's any clearer. I think we're just a whole lot higher. So we may be above some of this mess. We'll soon see in a second. We'll get down the bottom of this ramp. So I think what we're looking at here is what they call the Three Sisters. 1, 2, 3. Peeking through the clouds there. Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and put an end to this video now. It's been a long day, and what's happened here is we've got dropped off at a pier on an island, but we don't know where we are. We have no idea where we are. There's our bus over there. And so the second ferry is just come and gone. There he goes. And we're just waiting for one. They're coming really fast, so we're just waiting for one that goes to Circular Quay. Not spelled K-E-Y, it's more like Q-U-A-Y or something like that. So, and that's where the Sydney Opera House is, and that's where we were in our previous video, I think. So we're just chilling out, and sooner or later it's going to say Circular or something, and then we'll get on that one, and then we got to get an Uber to get back to the apartment. So there it is, Circular Queue. It departs in 12 minutes. Oh, we got a little bit of a wait then. 12 minutes. You gotta wait. You know. You probably get over it. So apparently we gotta wait 12 minutes. Let's get some pictures. It's really nice out here on the harbor. It rained on us almost all day, and then finally at the end of the day we get here and it stops raining. That's our luck, right? But how many people can say they got to pet a koala bear? I can. And I petted kangaroo and wallaby, and I saw penguins.